Okay, so I know I'm recording, but oh, why did it do that? Um, you guys can just fast forward probably up until about minute one or so. I'm just trying to make sure I know how to do a screen share. So there that is. All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna wait a minute, and it's 11:59, so I'm just gonna wait a minute and see if anybody hops on live with me. I've been out setting up for garage sale for like weeks, it feels, but it's really only been like 2 days, so. Okay, it is noon, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm not sure, I don't see anybody on with me live at this point in time. But whether you're live or listening to the recording, as I am going through and showing you what I have to show you today on creating a weekly plan, put your comments, put your questions in the comments section below the Facebook post that I have. So I hope that makes sense. I am going to go ahead and share my screen, and then I'm going to talk you through all of the details. So to start, just discussion-wise with you guys, oh my goodness, wow. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Hopefully you are seeing what I'm expecting you to see. Yep, you are. Okay. I apologize. This is all pretty new to me, but all right. Creating a weekly plan, you guys, is so, so, so important to setting yourself up for success. And I want to give you a tool that you can trust as a starting point, but everybody really has to do what works best for them. Okay, so what you're looking at right now is what I utilize to set up my weekly plan. I'm going to go through it in an organized manner, and I recommend that you set your form up in such a manner that it makes sense to you. This format follows the process in which I kind of think. So my notes section here really corresponds to what I need to remember is going on for the week. So Jay is on vacation. So I just go ahead and I fill the information in. I don't know if he's on vacation Thursday and Friday or not. I can't remember, but Tyler has baseball practice at 7 p.m. and Samantha and Cameron have softball practice at 5:30 p.m. So they also have practice on Thursday. And you guys, I have a Google Calendar, so I don't know if you guys use Google Calendars at all or not, but I highly, highly recommend it. Everything I put into this calendar, my husband can see, and he gets a notification for as well. So yeah, this shows what we've got going on. I have a separate calendar, so if I want to just see what Samantha has going on, it will show that. And then I have another calendar for Cameron and another one for Tyler. So my intention is actually to teach them to put their own information into the calendar. And then we'll all have the same information and be running in the same direction, hopefully. So I'm going to go back to my sheet here. And so church at 10 a.m. I think that's all we have going on that I can see at this point in time. So for me to function happily, I need to have my house in some semblance of order. So we have a cleaning list, and I will leave the link to our cleaning list. It's something that you'll just be able to view. You won't be able to modify it or anything like that. But we have, and if you've ever heard of 5S, we have set up in a spreadsheet form, basically 5S sheets for every area of our home. I highly recommend it. Again, it's something that we are in process of implementing, not only for ourselves, but with the kids. I also have a home project link to weekly meeting minutes. Jay and I, and we haven't done it for a while now, but we had been meeting on a weekly basis to discuss home projects to put us on the same page so that we were both running in the same direction and our priorities were the same, or are the same, hopefully. So this next week, it's going to be more basement cleanup and post garage sale cleanup. So basically any day that I am allocating to, why am I not, there we go. Any day that I'm allocating extra time to work on projects will be for that. I don't have anything for the weekends. I like to try and keep that open because Jay always has something that he decides he wants to do and he usually needs help. So I kind of leave that open. As far as my workout goes, Jay and I are actually starting a new program called UV2. So I think you can see this. Yep, you can see exactly what I'm doing. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go over to the program materials in my Beachbody On Demand. And I'm going to look at the calendar. And this is going to tell me which workouts I'm doing each day. So I'm doing Move Your Body at day for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and populate that in. And I do this, guys, because then I know on a sheet that I look at on a daily basis, I know exactly what my workout is. For me, I do my workout first thing in the morning when I roll out of bed. Otherwise, it does not happen for the entire day. I highly recommend that you do the same exact thing if you possibly can. So here we come into probably the most interesting part of our journey with meal planning and preparation. You guys, if you don't have your meals planned for the week, it is going to, your meals and your snacks, it is going to be very, very difficult for you to stick to eating clean or eating healthy or even following a plan that you have in your head. So you guys, you have to write it down. I don't care if it's in a spreadsheet. I don't care if it's handwritten on a piece of paper. I don't care if you have 7 different sticky notes for every day of the week. I don't really care how you do it. You have to find what works for you, but you have to do it. You have to write it down or you will set yourself up to fail. So I have most of this pre-populated because I kind of do the same thing every day. The weekends may vary off course a little bit based on what Jay is deciding we should do for the day. Dinners are tough. I recognize they're probably tough for most people, and that's most people that are working a full-time job. They need to plan their dinners ahead and prep everything ahead. And they need to appease their families too, which is where I, struggle because I have some picky eaters in the family right now. So what I did is I actually sat down with Tyler, who seems to be the most picky eater right now. And I asked him, what do you like? What do you want to eat? And usually, even if it's something like spaghetti, spaghetti is the very first thing here on the list. If it's something like that, I can make other healthier options to go along with that pasta. Because you don't want to eat a huge meal of pasta. You're going to go over your portion for the day. So, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that down and I'm going to have a salad. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some like turkey Italian sausage is what I'll do. It's always Taco Tuesday. And if you want to clean it up a little bit, you just get rid of the shells and have a taco salad. Wednesday, I'm going to do mini meatloaf. That recipe is awesome, and all 3 kids love to eat it. One day a week, I do pizza, but I'll probably do that on the weekend. And I actually purchased my crusts from a local cheese factory. They're really thin crusts. I honestly don't know how healthy they probably are, but again, you can eat anything you want. You just have to keep track of your portions. So like allocating all your calories from carbs to dinner and not eating them throughout the rest of the day is important. What else I'm going to put in here? Grilled chicken and broccoli. You guys, your meals, your dinners, set yourself up for success by making things easy, by selecting things that you normally make. I do not recommend making more than 1 new meal a week. And honestly, I'm kind of a boring person when it comes to dinners because I kind of make the same things every week, which may be why my kids complain so much, but that's okay. So pork chops and applesauce, mini meatloaf with a salad. The more fresh vegetables you can put on the table a day or at each meal, the better off you're going to be. And it's more likely that your kids will be able to partake in healthier meals. So I'm going to make something in the crock pot on Sunday. I'm not sure what yet, maybe a beef stew, something like that. So this gives me a starting point. I know the meal plan for UV2, I'm going to kind of go off on a side note here. The meal guide for UV2, the first week, what it has us doing is replacing 1 unhealthy snack with Shakeology. So I'm going to continue drinking Shakeology for breakfast, at least through this first week. And then week 2, it gives us some healthy breakfast options. And you replace your breakfast with a healthy breakfast. So that is what we'll be doing. So I'm actually looking at this right here, Rise and Shine quesadillas. So I'm looking forward to making that minus the jalapeno peppers. So I think that is everything that I have for you. I'm going to try and figure out how to stop sharing my screen. Oh, there we go. Hey, that wasn't so bad. Okay, so you guys, what I want to see from you is your plan for the upcoming week. And once you have your plan assembled as far as your meals go, you're able to create a grocery list and you're able to go grocery shopping. So you guys really make it easy for yourselves the best way that you can. And I will drop the forms in the comment section below in our Facebook group. So some of you are not in the Do It For You group. Some of you that are listening to this may be in the 5-Day Clean Eating group. And I'm still going to drop the forms down below for you. We don't start till May 30th, but that's okay. We can start taking a little bit of extra time to plan ahead. That's what I've got for you guys. Remember, questions, comments, concerns, anything you need, put it in the comment section below. And that's all I got for you. Thanks, guys, for listening in, and have a great day.